Hello YouTube, welcome to my first ever commentary. Due to the nature of Fortnite and its fast-paced gameplay, a lot of people have asked me what my thought process is and how I come about making my decisions while I play this game. A lot of people ask me this on stream, and I've always wanted to make some sort of commentary just so I can try to fill you guys in. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. If you haven't already, please drop me a follow on Twitch. It will be greatly appreciated, and you should come hang out sometimes with me and the rest of the gang. So after looting all of Westworld, we decided to go over to Fatal where we found this team. They were pretty separated, so I decided I was going to separate as well and go in partners of two. But right here, when I tried to go over to my teammate, I actually fell off. So since these guys were closer to me, I decided to come over here, help where my teammate went down. Decided to go up. Got an easy shot on that guy. That guy did not cover his back, so it was pretty easy for me to get a shot on him. Right here I hear his teammate. His teammate is actually above me, but I couldn't really get a clear shot, so I decided to climb up, and he ended up dying by fall damage actually. After looting and running from Storm, we ran into these guys. Decided to go for a shot there, but missed it. They got my teammate down, so I decided to go right away for high ground before they could get up to me. Placed some flats so they couldn't get above. Heard the grapple. I did not notice the guy was actually an enemy with a grapple hook. Here I had two guys on me, so I decided to just hold down the bill and maintain the high ground. Placed a trap so that way whoever had the grapple wouldn't come back up to me. I knew that would scare him. Seeing this guy, and I tried to do as much damage as I could from the high ground, using the heavy shotgun to my advantage. The long range really came in clutch. Here I decided to go down due to the fact that I knew there was only a couple guys left. They got my teammate down, but I ended up getting an easy shot right there, which actually ended up winning us. After that last fight, we ended up having to run from Storm with no heal, which made me really desperate. So I seen this guys and I decided to go for this easy shot due to the fact that he wasn't moving. I knew he was not gonna move. He was on top of the car. Finished him in hope that he had some heals, but unfortunately he did not have any. After barely making it into the Storm, we actually got blessed with a drop which granted us some heals. So we decided as a team to split that the best way we could. We heard the guy's teammate from the last guy that we killed, but we ended up taking him out really easily and decided to move on with the match. With just barely any time to get out of the Storm, we decided to launch pad. Timmy called out that he had one, so we used it. It was our best option in order to gain the best positioning that we could possibly get. See this guys, and I decided to go for a quick scope, but unfortunately I missed again. Decided to go for high ground due to the fact that I know that the enemy has to come to me. Like I said, I know they have to come to me, so I'm just trying to get myself a little bit of advantage so I can gain myself high ground. Here I hear the grenade launchers going off, and I knew I did not want to be in this position. So I decided to go into the circle. There was enemies above me, so I placed floors above and below me just to make sure that I was covered from both sides. I knew that I had to use my ears in order to make sure that I knew my next move. So I did so. I decided to box up and use my ears to see where the enemies were. There was enemies coming from everywhere, as you can hear, but I decided to just go straight for high ground and get as high as I possibly could. Here, I'm just taking a look at my enemies by third peeking. Decide to take a shot at that guy. We hit those, baby. Knew that guy was low, so I tried to take him out. But I heard my teammate go down, so I knew I couldn't just focus. See this guy, laser him real quick, and decide to go down. Edited this wall. I can hear this guy going off with the turret. It was an easy shot. Lined it up, bang, took him out. Here I knew there was one low and one that I took out, so I decided to go here. He was the only one left. Took him out really easily. Did not even react. As soon as I took him out, I hear these guys above me decide to go for the D-wheel so I can try to shoot him down, but unfortunately failed. try to gain high ground, but as soon as I do that, I hear the storm coming, so I started to freak out a little bit and choke up my build, but it's okay. Heard it below me, decided to block him off as best as I could and maintain high ground. Here, I wasn't really sure what to do, but I decided to look down, take a quick at it, take him out. Here's the rest of his teammates. My teammate is calling them out. Decide to laser, bang bang, take him out. Here I'm trying to reposition myself the best that I could, because I noticed that my platform was only held up by one thing and I could easily be shot down. See these guys in a box, and I tried my best to get in there with the deagle, but it did not work out, so I decided to break, replace the wall, and edit. This guy wasn't sure how to react, make the quick edit, and take him out. Here I knew there was a guy below me, so I decided to maintain high ground by placing this flats and trying to take a quick easy shot, which made him weak, and my teammate was able to finish that kill. Here we were looking for the last guy. We did not know where he was at, but we saw this ramp, so we figured he was there. Decided to go for a quick shot, but my teammate ended up hitting really nice snipe there. Ended up granting us the win. If you like this video, please let me know down below so I can continue to make videos like this. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.